This is me trying to figure out if I look better with shorter hair and also checking to see if I look good in my new clothes. Recently, I don't find anything good looking on me, so here we are. Today, we are going to Costco. This is my first time going there, and this is my first time in Australia. I decided to have leftover Japanese chicken curry from the night before. I'm trying to eat chicken more so that I can develop a taste for meat. I am actually a vegetarian. You could say I'm a flexitarian because I can sort of eat meat sometimes. I can take one bite and then that's too much for me. So I'll just let you guys enjoy this tiny little montage of me getting there, and then I'll talk to you guys about what I bought and how I felt.
No matter where I go, your love is with me. I climbed the highest height and you were there. Why should I be afraid? You go before me. You've seen my darkest night and you weren't scared. 'Cause you never flinch and you never change. Your spirit goes before me as you light my way. Wherever I go, I know you go there with me. You meet me on the mountain and you find me in the valley. Wherever I go, I know you go there with me.
I tried to take a cool montage of me going in, but I think because I was really self-conscious, it just came out awkward. So you need a membership to get into Costco. My roommate did have one, but we later found out that it was expired, so that was another expense. You need a small enough coin, that is $1 or $2 to get the card, which I think is a really great system. But we didn't have that. We had a $10 coin. So the guy there just gave us the card that was already out there. The first thing that I saw were this coconut wafer thins. Then I saw mochi. I've always wanted to try mochi. Thank God my roommate stopped me from getting that big ass packet. I instead got the boba cake that you see here. These cheese balls aren't for me. Look at how big this chips packet is. I've never seen a packet this big where I live. And they had a variety of dried fruit section. I didn't take that obviously. Then I had to stop myself from going gaga over all the sauces available. I just got sun-dried tomatoes and I had to just skip all the other sauces, maybe next time.
Breakthrough, and I trust you in the mystery. 'Cause you are wherever I go. You are wherever I go. You are wherever I go.
We did end up getting this minced garlic. After debating about getting it or not, we debated about this Maggi gravy mix as well, but we didn't get that. But garlic mince, we do have it now. There were so many books here. I was so enthralled. As a book lover, if you leave me anywhere with books, I can spend ages there. I really wanted to get something, and my friend was like, no, maybe later. And also that was a good thing because I already did go gaga over our shopping here, and we did end up spending close to $600 because like 60 or 80 whatever dollars were for the membership. So we did spend $550.
You in the breakthrough, and I trust you in the mystery. 'Cause you are wherever I go. You are wherever I go. You are wherever I go.
They had Lego sets, Harry Potter stuff, puzzles, Halloween decorations, costumes, everything that my little heart could feel happy with. There were a lot of pastries, cakes, everything, but everything was in huge quantities. We did end up buying a pack of muffins, but later we found out that it was buy one get one free. Thankfully my roommate was like, no, let's just take this one and not the other thing. Also, my jacket was actually in the shopping bag that we left at the counter. So when we went into the freezer section, I was dying. I had to get out before I almost died. So we just quickly took whatever we needed. I saw all of these varieties of mushrooms and I was so excited. I'll try them later because I've already always cooked with the button mushrooms. So I really want to try the other types of mushrooms as well. I love that the tomatoes had stems attached to them, and look at the size of this lemon. We get really tiny ones where I am from. So this was really fun to see, like seeing something that I've seen in other people's videos in real life. Sort of weird, but really fun. A lot of alcohol. You would never see alcohol in a supermarket in India. So or if there is, like, there will be a separate store in itself, but never together. So it was sort of weird but sort of liberating to see it not being treated as a taboo. It was nice. Then I wanted to buy all of the stationery, obviously, but thankfully I didn't.
Wandering in beauty. We'll follow the light down the longest road and the darkest nights. We'll make it home, though our hands are tied and our feet are warm.
Look at this tiny house. I think it is for your backyard, but I was so excited thinking of all the playing a little kid could do in it. Funny. And this I thought was really smart. I think you have to take this card to purchase the gaming systems, and you can take it to the register and they'll give it to you. So now I was finally tired and I had to rest for a second. It's a good thing that they have these outdoor set displays that you can use to just rest, because I saw a lot of men just sitting there waiting for their wives, girlfriends, women in the family to come back, because I could see women going back and forth, like, to them and then back to shopping. It was really funny.
Let's go on a journey, and we'll move mountains and dance in the valleys. We'll move mountains and dance in the valleys.
I got confused between the chapsticks. One of them was actually a chapstick, the other was a glossy kind with tint. I finally ended up getting the tinted ones. But because of having watched thousands of haul videos, I knew that Burt's Bees was a good brand, or like your basic reliable one. So that is what I got, but I got a tinted one. I was so excited to finally see Harry Potter stuff in stores. It's very difficult to find in India, and even if you do, it's in specific shops. I know one that is Landmark. It's a bookstore, but it has a lot of imported stuff. But obviously, because it's imported, it's expensive. So I don't know. It was really fun to actually see things that would have been really difficult, or especially a novelty where I lived, to be so normal here. It was fun.
Well done, my faithful son, my precious daughter. Well done.
I then found this robe which was really pretty and it was really soft. I tried on the grey one that was already there, but then we decided maybe the white one was better looking, because white does look better, but we were afraid that it would get dirty easily, because I'm not exactly the most careful person. I'm really clumsy, so there are high chances of me ruining a white gown, but because it did look better, we ended up getting the white one. Also, finding a small was really difficult. They didn't have many. I only could find one small robe, so I got that. Look at the meat and cheese section. There's so much meat, so many different kinds of meat, so many different cuts. If I was to ever become a meat eater, I would have to learn everything, and that's really intimidating. So I'm not sure. the thing is, I cannot even bear the taste most of the times. Also, the smell. I mean, if I can't deal with the smell, let alone actually eating it. But I'm going to try having a few bites of chicken so that it's not always this difficult to find food for me, especially when I go outside. It was finally time to check out. We checked out, and then I found out they don't give you bags. So we had our trolley and then we filled the other things in our box. Then my roommate went to Woolworths across the street so that we could get bags. So we bought 60 cents worth of 4 bags and we could finally fit everything in one trolley and 4 bags, and then that we carried home. Not exactly the most easy thing, but because it was my first time shopping here, like anywhere here, so I was allowed to go a little overboard. I think I did end up buying things that I didn't necessarily need, but I didn't like spend it on stupid things. It was still food I could eat, but still things I didn't need. So $550 worth of stuff isn't exactly the norm when you go out for buying stuff for the first time. I think it's also very easy to spend more because the denominator here is smaller. Like at home, everything would have been in 3 digits if I was buying in bulk. So it seems like a bigger amount, but because here it's like 2 digits, it sounds smaller, but obviously it's more expensive. I'll get a hang of it.
Where I go, your love is with me. I hid my heart away.
We did end up waiting at the tram station across, and then we realized we had to go to the other side and quickly cross. Thankfully, didn't miss any trams, so that was good.
Yeah, 'cause you never flinch and you never change. Your spirit goes before me as you light my way.
And finally, after dragging everything, we were home.
You meet me on the